Today we are going to go through the steps of what happens in your workplace directly after an incident occurs. This includes filing incident reports and making WSIB claims. Bunny, did you know that every worker is supposed to understand how to report incidents? By reporting incidents and near misses, we can prevent future, similar accidents.
But Kat, injuries don't really happen that often, do they? I'm sure there are only a couple a year.
Actually, Bunny, the amount of people injured each year in Ontario would be enough to fill a dozen hockey arenas. That is why our joint health and safety committees, WSIB, and the Ministry of Labour create legislated reporting requirements to ensure incidents are reported correctly. Oh no, Bunny, look out.
I guess you were right, Kitty. Accidents do happen in the workplace. After an incident occurs, what is our next step?
Well, Bunny, first you care for the injured if it is a small injury. Go get someone who is trained in first aid, like us. And they can give the required on-site first aid. Next, we report the injury to our supervisor and we fill out the required incident report form. This is filled out by the injured worker, witnesses, and the supervisor.
Now that Kitty taught me what an incident is, I want to teach you the difference between an injury and a critical injury. Incidents occur, no matter how many preventative measures are in place. But it is important to understand the difference when you are reporting an injury or a critical injury. Critically injured means an injury of serious nature, that it places life in jeopardy, produces unconsciousness, results in a substantial loss of blood, involves the fracture or amputation in an arm, leg, or foot, a burn to a major portion of the body, or causes loss of sight in an eye. After a critical injury has been reported, secure scene, as the Ministry of Labour will want to conduct an incident investigation, ensure that the scene where the incident happened remains undisturbed until it has been released by the Ministry of Labour inspector. The Ontario Health and Safety Act requires that if a person is critically injured or killed in a workplace, that the Joint Health and Safety Committee, the trade union, and the Ministry of Labour be notified immediately. After, they will investigate the root cause of the incident. This is called an incident investigation. The next section will explain in what cases an injured worker must fill out a WSIB Form 7. These are filled out in addition to an incident report. If a worker's injury goes beyond on-site first aid, meaning they seek medical care, a WSIB Form 7 must be completed. A WSIB form is also filled out if the injured worker is absent from work due to the injury, requires modified work, or requires modified hours. When a WSIB Form 7 is filled out, the Human Resources Manager must be notified. It is their job to ensure the injured employee's early and safe return to work.
If staff are involved in an incident at work, it is extremely important that the incident is reported to their supervisor so the proper paperwork can be filled out. When in doubt, report it. You can always contact your health and safety advisor or the Ministry of Labour if you are unsure.
Go over with your supervisor on how to access your workplace incident forms. Talk to them about examples of possible hazards in your workspace. Thank you. We hope this has helped you understand the importance of incident reporting.